Alright, I forgot to record, but we missed like 20 minutes. No problem. Anyway, the Clitler K2, it's on its way. And it's looking good. There, there's the clouds. They finally started rendering. Okay, and now we're going to Minmus though. How long is it going to take us though to reach this? Okay, where are we by the way? I think I can actually start going prograde a little bit. Just a little bit. And maybe we're not going to get the hell out of the orbit. Let me show you some fun about her. Okay. Yeah. Too much. Alright. That's better, but I feel like it could be better. Still not satisfied with that. Alright, let's actually attempt to... Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Let's actually attempt to get to Mimas. But again, how long is this going to take? 4 days. Alright. It's a moon transit, actually. So not that long, actually. Let's get into here, into a better orbit. In 43 minutes. Okay, so... Good luck, K2. Also, I need to extend the antennas. Looks like the power is okay. There's curving. Looking very nice. Let me extend things. Okay. Let's toggle the magnetometer. Let's extend this antenna so we can have some communication. Where's the other antenna? Here it is. Okay, extend that. I think we don't need more magnetometer logs from this out in space. I think. Well, let me check. Oh no, we have science actually. Okay, let's try to send this science and see what happens. Oh, it all went according to plan. Nice. Alright, we're getting some science already. Alright, cool. Oh, the WRPS antenna too. There you go. Doesn't collide with anything with the spacecraft. This is a very well. Okay, you're not landing? I think not, but I think I have enough fuel. I'm going to try to orbit and leave it there. Because I have this thing, and I'm pretty sure that we can get some info on Minmus. And with more science, we can start to upgrade stuff. Okay. Alright, that's some fact about the mom. Okay, I'll check it in a sec. This is looking good, but I think we're gonna set an alarm. Right, by the way, this version of Kerbal Space Program is super modded, by the way. There's plenty of mods that I added. This is not vanilla playthrough at all. Okay, where's my... Oh, here it is. Alarm clock. I need you... Oh, wait. First, we take a look at Minmus again. And see if I can... Too much. Well, maybe I need to do it like this. No, I don't need to. I still have plenty of fuel. Okay, I think I have to... Let's wait a little bit longer. Let's a little bit get close, farther away. Let's warp 2 hours ahead. Okay, Minmus is moving. Okay... Alright, the Remy one, it's been quite a while. Okay, it feels like I pick my OC to be the mom. Yeah, true. Not sure why, by the way. Oh, there we go. That is close. That is dangerously close. Just 5 kilometers above. There you go. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, I don't need any more of that. Alright, so we're ready to take on to Minmus. Now we just have to wait till we get there. Look at the curving and the moon. It looks super small now. So that's going to take the K1. How long again? Oh my god, it's going to reach apoapsis and then come back down. This is not the fastest way possible. Oh my god, it's going to take an eternity. 13 days. Well, fine. I guess I can actually send that lander in the meantime. Okay, Glittler K2. So I change. Okay, sphere of influence change. Really well. Also, I cannot see my other alarms. Okay, it's just this one. Okay, so the other one that I'm waiting for is this one, the Peri... No, it's not the... Well, it's actually the Peri B, right? It should be the Peri B. Let's remove this one. Okay. Right. What is this link? Let's see this link, too. The most uncomfortable product design. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's from Be Amazed. It's been a while since I've seen this channel. Watch.
Position with such limited space can be a struggle.
But where is it? Exactly. I see a lot of garbage around here. I mean, this is the link you sent me, by the way. I don't think there's... I think you got the wrong link. Yeah. I think there's nothing about Demon Mom in this. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, so that's going to take a while. I need to get another... I need to switch back to the PRV. Because this thing is going to make another maneuver. And hope I can recover my goddamn astronaut that has been stuck in space for a while. Man, Lampvis, you've been here for an eternity. You've been here 5 days. And you're nowhere near the end of your journey. It's going to take you still... How long? A month to come back, apparently. No, wait. A month? Why would it take you a month? Oh, yes, because you need to maneuver around the moon. We don't have enough Delta V to come back properly. I believe. Right? Is that the reason? Can we go back? 247. I seem to have plenty of Delta V. Why am I doing this to Lampvis? Hold on. Because I seem that I'm going to come back towards the moon again. I think. Or unless this actually takes 30 days. No, it takes 4 days. What? Okay, I don't remember what context Lampvis was, but I think I could replicate this maneuver. Okay, Lampvis, what the hell? What is this? Why is this a 30-day maneuver? If I'm right, I can simply, you know, just do something like this. Like, you know, if I really want you back. Oh, I can just do that. Oh, I remember now. A little bit more context. But I tried to bring someone back. Oh, I tried to bring this Kerbal node back. But it was a little bit insane. Yeah, that's too much effort, more than it's worth. I think I'm gonna start that mission alone. Let's bring you back. So Lampvis could always come back. This kid was just in a very long-term space trip. Okay, there we go. To 1,000 kilometers. That should not kill him, or I hope it doesn't. He's going to be back in 4 days. Alright. No, maneuver. Alright, he's coming back in 4 days. Alright, good luck, Lampvis, on the PRV. I wish you the best. Alright, Space Center. Now let's take a look at this link. Oh, 10 things about Mama here. About Mommy... What's her name? Mommy Mirist. Yeah, I remember now.
Mommy Mirist. You know her. The purple-skinned, red-eyed, fast-singing pop star hell-bent on separating her daughter from her college dropout boyfriend. But how well do we really
College dropout
boyfriend? 10 things
boyfriend.
about Mommy Mirist.
Okay, let me move this here.
Friday Night Funkin' follows the motif of simple character names like
Alright,
girlfriend,
now I
boyfriend,
want to
monster.
do another thing out. Now, can I hire more astronauts? Maybe not now. But I need to make another probe. This one, maybe I should actually take it into interstellar space, you know? Or do we have any contracts available?
Stating that that's her name because it's funny. Mommy Mirist's weak title, Mommy Must Murder, is named after an unfinished game Ninja Muffin and Phantom Arcade worked on together of a similar name.
Whoa, wait, what?
It's described as the greatest game based around murdering your hot mom, but not many other teasers for the game were released other than a few production
Oh, look at that.
gifts, and based on these small snippets, the game would have functioned on a level-based system where the player would guide their mother over the course of said levels. Based on similar appearance to the Friday Night Funkin' engine, this game also appears to be built using Haxel Flixel, an open-source 2D game engine. Though it's a point of contention, especially in my comments section, Mommy Must Murder is not the character's name, just simply the name of the week.
I see. Alright. Interesting. But hold on, this is quite a long video, Jeff. I think I'm gonna keep watching this later. I'm keeping the tab open, so don't forget about it. Maybe I can watch it at the end of the stream, alright? I gotta continue with some Kerbals. Okay, I need to bring my position the Aligots in an adjusted orbit of the moon. Maybe I can do that. Explore Minmus, okay. These are the active, and the availables there's only 2. I can accept any contracts anyway. Okay, what else can I do? No, that's too much. No, Okay. Now let's build another rocket, shall we? I think I know what to build right now. Well, the rocket that should reach interstellar space should be dedicated to H. Alright. First, hold on. Okay. Can I type, please? There we go. Let me type. Game. Alright. Why not? Alright, good. The game, can I? Oh, wait, I guess I have to put something first. Alright, now I can type, okay. The Interstellar. Okay. Actually, I might want to change this thing's name. Okay. Let's actually go with his full name. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Your full name should be go something as where are you? H is HG. Okay, hold on. I actually want to type the whole name. HGH H, and now I want to separate this one. HGHG, right? I'm gonna go have to copy this in chat so I don't have to constantly tab in and out. Let me put this here. Okay. Where is Saint Jeff? And because I had the idea to change the mom and to me and tell the week is Jeff most smarter instead of mommy. Oh, well that makes more sense why you choose a mom then. Okay, I'm getting it wrong. H G H W H G H gag. Alright, that is definitely not a complicated name right there. Alright, so now let's see. What I want to do now with this little probe that I got, I just want to take it to interstellar space. So we're gonna need some strong antennas for this bad boy. Alright. Relay, array element, high gain antenna. Okay, I actually have some styles for this. Huh, never mind. Okay. Okay, purpose communication antenna can handle very direct communications or short range delays. Okay, so I feel like this is the way to go. Alright, if I want to go to interstellar space here. Okay, let's put it around here. When they get extended, they look like this. Alright, maybe I want to flip this down like that. There you go. There you go. I like it. Let's give it some batteries too. Okay, I think I'm gonna position this here. Nice. Alright. Let's give it some electrical stuff here. There. Alright, that should work. Fine and dandy. Let's give it some science too. Let's also put a solar particle collector because this is the first time I have one of these bad boys. This should open like this, right? There it is. There it is. That is a probe if I ever seen one. Alright. And let's also give it a nice fuel tank. A very small fuel tank to make this bad boy run far away. Okay, can I change this thing's propellant? I can't. Okay, well, I guess we'll use liquid engines. So anyway, I can make this look more interesting. Oh, yes I can, actually. Okay, let's give it that little mount to make it look a little bit more rudimentary. Okay. That I have to miss. Don't worry. At least you watched it again, didn't you? On Twitch, you watched the the VOD, which there's that at least, you know. I shouldn't point the telescope. Let's actually make another probe for the telescope. Altimeter, this, there. It wasn't so bad, Jeff. Okay, let me deploy this one. How does it look deployed? I guess that looks right. That looks a little bit messy. I think I'll have to deploy another one entirely for this purpose. Is there anything else I could? Maybe the barometer? That's a classic experiment. I think who would be Tankman? Tankman was, no, that was Pico. Who was Tankman again? Remind me. I remember that we got Pico. Radar antenna. No, this is an altimeter. Okay. Spectral scanner. I think that's all I'm gonna take with this bad boy. Right. Pico is major. Oh, right. I guess he's going to be major. I didn't remember that he could actually be major. Okay, let's actually put this here at the top. Maybe that makes a little bit more sense. There we go. Alright. I feel like I want to point some other antennas down the line here. Does this make any sense? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make much sense. Okay, Communitron. Let's put both of these here. If I extend this, that looks like a probe to me. That does look like a probe. Let's open the collectors. All right. Very well, and let's put it here. All right, nice. H senpai. Yeah, we don't know how to going to make H work. I was thinking of making. I think we can still do a lot of sprite work with the. Hold on, with the spooky kids. I'm thinking, but again, it's still we don't have much plan on that. That's fine. Okay, this is vanilla 7 flags. Why do I have the vanilla 7 flags? I'm not doing the vanilla 7 right now. Okay, Monsters Alley. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have this thing has a lot of potential. Indeed. When I start sketching some things out, we'll see how it turns out. Okay, Navcam. You're indeed mama. Let's actually put it around here. Looks good to me. Alright. Yeah, that's a good place for a camera. Is there anything else I would need for this thing? I don't think so. I got thermal stuff, which I think I don't really need. Batteries, aerodynamics, ground, coupling. I don't think so. I think that's all actually. Parachutes, there's no reason I need parachutes just yet. Cargo? No, right? No, I don't need cargo either. Okay. I don't think I can put any more signs in this thing just yet. I don't want to cram everything. I got this thing, but that doesn't really matter. Unless I put it as the engine. Nah, I think that's overkill. Okay. So, what else can I do with this thing? Electrical. Should I put another capacitor? No, let's put another battery on the side. Just in case something goes wrong. And we have 2 batteries. Alright, perfect. So let's retract all of this. Let me actually give it there we go. Let's give it a custom so everything extends at the same time. Right? I'm going to extend antenna. This is going to also extend antenna. And this is going to alright. Toggle the collectors. Alright, that's for custom one. Okay, let's actually retract everything into place. And put this like this. There we go. Alright, also not the interstellar. This should be simply be called something along the lines of like this. Okay. Alright. What's it called? Hold on. Okay. Alright, how should I call it? Okay. Big H. There you go. Alright. And yeah, there's normal, Christmas, and pixel. Yeah, there's also the pixel environments and stuff. Also, there's a lot of background characters, which I really want to add. Alright. Let's put a decoupler too on this bad thing. Nice. Okay, that looks good. There we go. All right. Now I should also configure this deployment because last time it was a little too meh. Okay, 2 parts. That's more than enough. Okay, now let's have our rocket ready for this thing. I believe this is more than fine. Let's keep it white. I like it white. Let's give it a silver look. Look at that. Look at that. I like that. Can we give it another? Yeah, there we go. Maybe I want to go with this tone. Can I make this? Yeah, I can. Alright, that looks acceptable. Okay. It looks like a bullet actually, now that I mention it here. It does look like a bullet. Gotta keep it full. Alright, so it looks pretty. Nice. Let's give it another stage here. Alright, coolio. Maybe I want to... Nah, that looks fine. Alright. Okay. What else? Can I give it a tall one? There we go. Completely white. No, I think we should go with... Yeah, I like it. I like it. H spaceship is a bullet. True. It is a freaking bullet. Right, reliant. No, I need a swivel. Pretty sure the swivel can handle this weight. Or at least I hope it does. Alright, and now let's give it some boosters. I'm thinking of using 2 boosters this time. 3 boosters, I mean. Maybe 4 actually. Why not 4? I mean, I have the money and the parts. 415,000. Maybe I can do it. Let's make this into a very powerful rocket. Right? Look at that. Doesn't that look badass to you? Also looks very, very, very complicated. But alright, let's add its engines too. Alright. It's 4 freaking relents right there. Alright, that's a lot. This thing is going to fucking fly. Alright, but oh wait, before I just separate them like that. Hold on. I actually have to divide this by subsections. Okay, yeah, because I cannot just do it like that. Let's put this one here. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's put 2 of those. And also some other 2. Like that. There we go. And now I can place this ones. There we go. I think that's not done properly. That's not right. Alright. And I can do the same thing with another pair. There you go. Hold on. There. That should do it, right? No, it's not right. It's not right. Damn it. There. Now that should do it. That should do it. That is a chubby looking rocket. Let's put it like this. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay, and this should go. No. What are you doing, Mario? Okay, and this one should go right there. Everything seems to be in just the same level. Okay, so now this thing is kind of overkill, but I really want to see how far we can go with the current technology we got. Let's change these colors. Yeah, screw it. Let's make it also look very evil. This is a very evil looking rocket now that I look at it. This looks evil. Okay, so yeah, the big H is a badass rocket. Okay, which one is this one? Oh, well, all of these are going together here. But let's manage the fuel properly. Okay, so which are going to go first? Because all of these are firing it up. Okay, which one separate this? Okay, this one go here. This one go here. Alright, got it. So these are going to be the other ones. This look like... Well, actually, nuclear rocketry, or rockets, the ones that we know right now, Jeff, were actually created because of nuclear weapons, you know? In the Cold War, missiles were invented. I mean, during the end of the Second World War, missiles were invented, and the scientists and the people who discovered how to make them were taken into America, and they were asked to make missiles that carried nuclear weapons. But they did it, and eventually they saw an advantage of taking things into space, potentially people, and that's how we got rockets now, and probes and everything. It's a product of the Cold War. Turns out dropping an atom bomb from a plane is really dangerous. It is, actually. It is fucking dangerous. So it's better to build one of these fucking things that can go around the world in a few moments, or at least way faster than an airplane, and just put the warhead on top, and that's about it. And they made like 10,000 of those. Jesus Christ. Just counting from 1 to 10,000, that's a fucking lot. Where is the fuel? Okay, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna place this here. No, that's way too high. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna place this down here then. Alright. Put this here. Alright. Is it? Is this right? Oh, I think this is not right. Oh no, that's right, that's right. That's okay. Okay, and I think I'm gonna place this over here. That surely makes sense. Right? It's all bad news. The 60 so wonderful boom in the nuclear bunker market. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's still plenty of those, aren't there? I'm sure there has to be. And I've seen some bunkers that people sell. Or at least houses with bunkers. It's kind of weird that now that I think of it. Like you buy a house and it turns out it has a freaking bunker on its backyard. Okay, this should hold the rocket together properly. Let's give it some cameras so it has some dramatic effect when it's separating. Okay, just one though. Okay, the nuclear bunker market. Blow up. I just realized that that was a pun. I just realized that. Some of the missile cells have been repurposed as bunkers. Wow. Oh, it is deep irony, actually. Oh my god. I've seen there's still abandoned silos spread around the country, but man, to repurpose them as bunkers. It is an actual irony. It's one of the toughest ironies I've ever heard. Oh, that's golden. Can you imagine, like, people with actual Red Scare? Just like talking to people in the future and knowing that the bunkers are in the silos. Make a nice bunker, would they? Well, I mean, again, the silo was supposed to withstand the whole, you know, one of these going out. Okay, I think we're good to go. I have the main engine. Okay. All right, this should work. I don't see why it shouldn't work. So let's see. Oh yeah, true. I'm still picturing like this Hollywood silo that where they are, like they're just like a little door and they open, but it's not really like that. Okay, tons of concrete. Side of Area 51. I think Area 51 is just a military base. There's not so much to it. Also, concrete protects well against gamma rays, doesn't it? I heard it does. It's actually a good way to block radiation. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, I need these things so I can steer a little bit better. What was different from this? Oh, I see what is different. Okay, let's put a couple only. Okay. This looks like a bad idea to put these things in here, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, I think the big H is ready. Expecting, it's not ready. Never mind. Okay. All right. Then these couples. These couples and these fires. All right, we have how much delta V? Wait, where are my numbers? Hold on. We have a lot of delta V. Okay, we have almost enough to go to a different planet, but let's see if it's actually possible. Let's see if we have enough delta V to get it to an actual different planet. Alright, let's go. Okay, I mean, a certain amount of Earth above you will protect you pretty well. Alright. I mean, it's better than nothing, in reality. Plain raw gamma rays is like, it's, you know, awful. I feel like I've seen like advice like, in case there's a nuclear explosion, cover yourself with anything, because it's better than just having having absolutely no protection against radiation. Okay, it's looking good. We only have a couple cameras. All right. Welcome to the launch of the Honorable H, which has been a very loyal viewer of ours, and now we're dedicating his own probe that is going to travel very, very, very far. It's going to fly high, and we are proud of it. Commencing launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Lift off. We have lift off. We're on our way. Pretty heavy rocket. Now the Big H is traveling at around 120 meters per second and climbing. It's already 1 kilometer up in the atmosphere. We believe that this rocket should take us into very far destinations. We're about to test how far we can actually make it with our current technology. We'll probably have very good results today, but we have low hopes on traveling to another planet. Alright. We're about to do the first separation. Getting into max Q, and booster separation. Successful. Now we're pretty sure that those boosters are about to crash down into the Space Center. That concerns us very little. We would also like to welcome Jay Illuminati, who is currently on chat. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're having some issues with the spacecraft again, and the spacecraft just flipped. Alright, commencing security measures to control this spacecraft. Looks like we're still not supposed to launch this vertically. We still were not going to on abort of the mission. We still have hopes that this rocket will do it safe and soundly. We're currently spinning out of control. Aborting mission. Now this rocket is trying to direct itself into the red. It's going to keep flying aimlessly until it reaches its max altitude. Both boosters are about to fall on top of the. They just fell on top of the Space Center. We seem to be hundreds of kilometers up, but still not enough. Ah, goddammit, I screwed it up. I feel like I need some other engines for this thing. Okay, we're starting to fall down. Hope you guys are enjoying the view of this rocket. Hopefully I can at least save the expense of wasting all of this money on this rocket. But just look at that. That is a beautiful visual. ¿Cómo estás, Illuminati? Qué bueno volver a verte. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Sé muy bienvenido. Okay, so now that I welcome J Illuminati, it's finally time to go with the prograde vector, retrograde vector. Okay, I have 1,000 delta V. Okay. ¿Y tú cómo estás? Aterrizando un cohete que no lancé bien. Y un poco cansado. I've been kind of tired today, guys. I think it's just because I didn't sleep very well today. Today, because I really went to bed like at 3 in the morning, and then I woke up at 6 for my class. So yeah, okay. Now, so what the fuck is a spaceship? It's a bullet. It's a bullet, Jeff. Oh, Dios mío. Okay, hold on. Let's make this interesting, everybody. Let's make actually a little bit this more interesting. Okay, let's see. I know that I have access to affiliate because I feel this is the first time I have affiliate on this channel. Let's see. Okay, will I save this rocket? Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys let's say 2 minutes to answer this one. Alright, prediction running. Let's see if I can save this big ass rocket. I have even an extra stage. This is going to be a SpaceX landing, alright? So we're heading into Israel's Iron Dome. No! Oh, shoot. I should have counted on the Iron Dome. Okay, as long as I'm aligned. Okay, should be going down. Okay, I'm 17 kilometers up. Given my rate of descent, I think I should be okay. I'm experiencing some G-forces. Okay, we're starting to enter the lower atmosphere. How's it looking on the cameras? It's looking good, apparently. Okay. I voted nope. You might be right. We're approaching supersonic speeds, apparently. We hear some explosions down on the ground. We believe those were the boosters. We are 10 kilometers down. Getting close to the speed of sound. Slowing down. We're at 8 kilometers. 7 kilometers. 6 kilometers. 5.5. 5 kilometers. 4.5. We'd like to remind you that we're about to run out of fuel and we have to open the next stage. 3.5. Stage separation in a few moments. Throttling down. Engine cut off. Totally planned. 2 kilometers. On my mark. Mark. Stage separation. Ignition. Ah, fuck. No! I was so close! Damn it! Ah. There goes $60,000. Oh man. Vessel is destroyed. You cannot autosave. Oh, wait. What is this? Wait! The solar collector survived! And the barometer, and also Elon Musk laughs in money. Oh, that's the comment of the day. Ah, damn it. I thought the other engine will make us land smoothly. It didn't. Time to choose our the outcome. Alright, start prediction. Okay. Wait, where is my prediction thing? Wait, did I start a prediction? Wait, hold on. Well, didn't I start a prediction? What happened to my prediction? There was a prediction going on. Well, I guess I don't get to choose the outcome then. But come on, didn't you guys were like putting points in this? Frick them pink. Alright. Damn it. Okay, let me just go back to the VAV. Okay, let me refresh my Twitch page because I'm pretty sure you people were voting and now it's not letting me choose the outcome. Come on, let them win. Alright. Okay, choose outcome. Alright. Oh, we got a 50-50%. Because you guys are not seeing that, but let me show you. I want to show you how the result look. Okay, we got a very nice, very clean 50-50 on this one. I mean, it was kind of tense, to be honest. Okay, let me just show you right here. Okay, watch. Clean. Oh wait, you're not looking at that. Let me just allow me. There it is. Yes and nope, 50 and 50%. Very nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure we shouldn't screw up this time. I'll save this rocket. Nope, I didn't save it. Alright, the results are in. Enjoy your money. Those who won. Those who voted against me and who destroyed the big H. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay, so what went wrong with this thing? Jeff, you are the winner here of this. Okay, so these rockets don't fucking work. Father Luda is live giving us nectar and hope during these trying times. Hey, is it in Sappy Duke? Man, I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Welcome. Alright, glad to have you here on stream. It's been a while. Thanks for coming. Okay, this one is the one I want. Alright, let's choose this one. Is it me or is the game coming a little bit laggy? That's just one engine. I need two of this. What you doing, man? Okay, all of this start at the same time. Alright. H2 is ready for takeoff. Alright, that's 30,000 fucking dollars that I hope don't waste again. Here we go. Man, Sappy, it's been a while. How have you been? It's been quite a while. Thanks for coming to the stream. I don't know if I actually made a rocket for you, now that I think of it. Alright, let me dismiss this message. I think we already got that Jeff got his sweet dough. Okay. Everything seems to be in order. Let's just give the game a second to take a poop. Alright, there we go. Okay, feels a little bit better now. Alright. Would like to give a warm introduction to Sappy Dukes 88 through the stream. We're about to launch this rocket once again and hopefully it reaches a greater altitude and everything goes fine. Alright, starting launch in 10. Wait a second. Hold on. Stop everything. Hold on. I think I placed the wrong engine. So, oh no, I didn't. Okay. That should be the correct ones. If I fuck up, that's going to be another expensive loss. That's another fucking comment if I ever seen one. That has to stay in posterity, you know what? Oh man, I like that. Let's put it down here. There. Let's put it down here. There, I like that. Okay. So with some of rest of support, user in chat, we're about to start our engines. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Lift off, quite a quick lift off. We're going fast. And here we go. The H-probe is doing it again. This time we are pretty sure everything is going to go just fine. Everything seems to be right in order. We are almost 2 kilometers of altitude above sea level. Speed is about to reach 200 meters per second. Separation of this first stage. On my mark. Stage 1 separation. Mark. Mark. Separation successful. The rocket seems pretty stable. We are going to wait until 15 kilometers of altitude to do our maneuver. We have passed 350 meters per second. Y sí, de hecho es el modo de campaña, básicamente. En sí, estoy tratando de recolectar ciencia para mi próximo viaje a la luna, que quiero hacer justo en este stream. Se supone que hoy voy a jugar Mario, pero pues tengo mucho tiempo libre, aunque a pesar que estoy un poco desvelado. Fuck. Woo! We're saving this bad boy. Currently the rocket is experiencing a little bit of a fault. Nonetheless, we still believe that we can save this. The rocket's not aligning itself and we have plenty of fuel for us to spare. The rocket's looking fine at its current status. We're about to reach our desired altitude and speed. Everything is nominal currently. Right now the H is going pretty fast actually. We might want to throttle down a little bit. And we have booster separation right now. In 3, 2, 1. Separation successful. Everything's currently looking right. Status nominal. We'll continue with the launch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Alright, this thing didn't blow up at least. Alright? This one is actually making its way. And look how much... I have 1,000 fucking Delta V to spare. Alright, that's more than... Also, I should, like, throttle up to make this actually work. How high am I, by the way? 57 meters. Okay, that shouldn't burn us here during the atmosphere launch. It's looking good. Okay. Now we're about to reach 70,000. That's all I want, really. Let me put this into a very oriented line. Come on. Okay, looking good. I'm pretty sure we're about to orbit here. Let's see if it's at 75,000. All right, there we go. Engine cut. Oh wait, hold on. Main engine cut off. And we're still looking golden with 500 meters per second. Accountant team practically shouting, "Sell, sell, sell!" Oh man, I'll buy Dogecoin if that helps, Mr. Elon. I'll get some Dogecoin, so I can have my money, you know, deposited into a meme Dogecoin. Man, I actually started investing in Dogecoin, and some of my money actually disappeared for doing it. Nonetheless, let's see if I become a millionaire by having like 10 Dogecoin. Okay. We got GME. Holding tight. HODL. That made me remember how Dogecoin holders goes with HODL. GME. I feel like I've heard it. There's so many cryptocurrency, actually. Like, there's a lot of that. I've seen some of the most absurd made by, well, designed for influencers to like take advantage of it, get paid in actual dollars to promote the coin, and then get the hell out for them to coin to fucking plummet. Hodl the line, true. Oh, GME is for GameStop? Is it? That was I didn't know that was its acronym or its letters. My god, what did you buy? I'm gonna assume after all this like mess started to happen. Hedge fund shorted like 100%. Jesus. Okay, hold on. I need to. Two people bought stocks. It's gonna pop. It's going to explode. Just like New York City, 1929. No, 1920. Yes, 29. I remember it well. I mean, sure, there's so much people that I can just imagine the amount of people who got scammed, think they were like doing something amazing with their money, and barely knowing what the hell they're doing. I mean, to be true, I'm not. Ooh, okay, I pushed a little too hard there. 100 kilometers, 100 meters. Okay, that's fine. I still have 310 Delta V, so I'm gonna make the best out of it. I'm gonna try to reach the moon to catapult myself out of the fucking solar system. Well, out of the Kerbal system, I mean. Let's set up a maneuver right here. Okay, but yeah, I can imagine that a lot of people seeing all this mess with GameStop, and then like trying to scam them, like, buy GameStop and you'll see you'll become rich. Just pay me the price of the stock and also a little commission. But you'll see, it wouldn't hurt you. I'm gonna earn the least. Pretty sure I saw a couple things about that. Okay, will this make me go faster? Oh yes it will. Oh yes it will. It might actually get me close into Eve. That's what I want. Alright. Welcome back, Jeff. Welcome back. We made it to space. Look. Safe and sound, and I still have one whole part of my rocket. I'm gonna leave some garbage, some space trash. But that's okay. I think we're doing the right thing here. Alright, we're gonna go to the moon so we can be catapulted into outer, well, not outer space. We're going to be catapulted into interplanetary space. You gotta move down. Right, starting the ignition. Now. Is my radio voice on? Okay, it's off. Alright, look at that. We're going fast. And after this, we're gonna have some separation. Nice. This is a cool shot. Alright, this engine is much slower. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can have a nice visual on the separation. I don't think so. Let's see. Nice. Right, there's the frame separating. Okay. Silver cone is your next goal. I wish you luck, Jeff. Thank you. Alright, I'm thinking of having a couple of ideas on what to make with the silver con. Okay, is that enough? Almost there. Okay. Put yourself together, rocket. Oh god, that's contributing. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Come on, dude. Okay, that should take us really, really far away. Alright, very well. Are we crashing into the moon? No. Oh, I think we are, actually. We are actually crashing into the moon. Hold on. Okay. Let's keep it 5 kilometers. That is totally not fucking dangerous. No, let's give it 7 kilometers. Because it might actually be dangerous after all. Alright, look! The probe has been launched and it's on its way to the moon now. Right, so let's just fast forward a little bit. We get over around here. Okay, 13 minutes into the flight. And let's see. Gold coin looks so menacing, does it? What is it with gold coin? It's 50,000? Okay. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, please tell me we have something in camera. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Oh, that is some beautiful shot there. Okay, let's actually show how we extend the antennas. Look at that. Antennas extended. There's our antenna. Everything seems to be working just fine. So, Horror using our name for the rocket. What do you mean? Okay, this is a shot that I want to look at. Where's this? Oh, there it is. I'm in the wrong camera setting. Man, that's pretty, especially with the solar connectors. When are you using your name? I don't know. I haven't named any rocket the Luda rocket or something, or the Fox or anything stupid like that. Maybe I should actually in the near future. Okay, I need to align this with the sun, but I need to know how. I mean, I don't really need to do that, but for the sake of making it a little bit prettier, I want to. Okay, align the thing, align it, align it, align it. Come on, there it is. Essentially, I want this thing, like the solar collectors, to be aligned to the sun, so it looks a little bit realistic. I mean, so username for the rockets, like a. Oh yes, yes I am. Yeah, I like naming the rockets after you guys. Naming rockets, probes, everything. Okay, let's toggle. No. Collect. A few heavy elements, breakthrough carbons, protective magnetosphere. Okay. That was a lot of energy there. Do we have any more experiments? I don't think so. Doesn't look to be the case. Okay, we have the thermometer, but we don't need that right now. Capacitor, just in case we run out of fuel. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this around so it starts to collect some energy from the solar panels. There you go, bad boy. Okay, how long is it gonna take it to arrive to the moon? Okay, 5 hours. Yes, please. Okay, now I want to make a maneuver on the moon and see where it can possibly take us. Maybe we can actually get closer to Eve, you know? That makes us more. Oh, maybe we can make it to Duna. Hold on. Set a target. Can we actually make it to Duna? Let me see. Yeah, the moon. Yeah, 5 hours. Normally it takes like a day or. Wait. No. No chance. We're not getting close enough. Okay, I still have 1000 Delta V. Can we do it maybe to another planet? Or maybe... Hold on. Nah. I mean, that's very far away into space, but it's not Duna. Just look at that. That's fucking absurd. It's 3000 fucking Delta V. Okay, we're encountering planets where we're gonna encounter them in like 10 years or something. Okay, I believe there's an actual encounter. No, there's not. There's nothing there. Okay, there's something here. Watch. Look at this. What is this? Oh, it's another Kerbal encounter in 5 years. So this probe H can come back in 5 years. That's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, maybe we can. Okay, interesting. Because H is going to come back all the way over there. But no, let's not do that. I'm thinking. I just want to see if we can make it to Eve. Right? So I'm thinking, what could we possibly do for us to change this? Okay. Right. I'm glad Luda not confused this much. What do you mean? Sometimes I get confused with the stupidest crap. Oh, look at that. Okay. This looks like a better window. Let's not a maneuver. That's for tomorrow. Okay. So if I imprograde here. Wait, what is that? What is that? Okay, this is an encounter, but with Curvin? I think that's not actually helping me that much. What if I go retrograde? No, that doesn't help me either. It's 2,000 meters per second. I don't have that speed, but in order to achieve a very forced encounter, oh, that would be fast. Maybe I can do something with Moho. I mean, that looks very difficult as well. Okay, that's a lot. Alright, you got a new Friday Night Funkin'? You got always a ton of new mods. My boy. My boy. Okay, maybe. No, not the moon. It's the target. Maybe if I had a maneuver here in the moon. What if I go retrograde? I haven't thought of that. I haven't thought a lot on this, so it's not a maneuver. Okay, and what I actually want to go, it's let's see if we can get close to Eve. Okay. Look at that. I feel like if I do this, I get closer. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Somewhere around there. Oh no, that's way farther. Somewhere around there. That's just 105. But just tell me we're not going to crash. Okay, apparently not. If we go all the way over to here. Alright, 9 days later. Versus Dorotomo. Is it rapping with a crocodile? Ooh, that sounds fine. Send it up so I can play it. Okay, then if I make something like this, doesn't work. If I make something like this, gets us close, but I think that makes me actually get back into Curvin, so that doesn't seem to be working. Nah, that's too far away. No, that's a lot of Delta V. Oh, it's still a demo. Oh, I thought it was finished. I mean, well, just to be fair, you said new mod. I don't have any maneuvers, do I? I had 10,000. Okay, never mind. Let me see if I can add a maneuver here. I'm trying to figure out if I can make some encounter with a planet. I would really love to make an encounter with a planet. Even though the probe might be dead when we reach said planet. Okay, that's 1,000 Delta V. I feel like that's a little bit unreasonable. But oh my god. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh, come on. How far off is that? Damn it. Okay, seems to be. Maybe I can actually turn this around. No. If I do it like that, and then. Oh, come on. There you go. Do I have enough Delta? Oh, of course I have enough Delta V. Even counted in 141 days. Absolutely possible then. We might bring it close to the sun. Okay, I don't know how the orbit to Eve is looking at all. But dude, as long as we encounter it in 7 days. What are our next events? The Pretty Beast in 4 days. Cutler is in 13. Alright. I'm gonna may want to take a look at Eve to see how this maneuver is going to look like for the planet Eve. There you are. Focus of view. Let's take a look at our maneuver node. Alright, so we're going way off down here. I'll see if we can crash in it, because I'm pretty sure my antennas are not going to be able to have in any way some reach all the way through Eve. So we might as well burn. All right. There. Okay. 46. I feel that's a little up. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Look at that. We will reach Eve in 141 days. We're going to go pretty fast, I would say. All right. So that's going to fucking send us into oblivion. Holy crap. Yeah, that sends us all the way over here. Okay, but the probe is ready. Okay, let's take a look at the collectors. Okay, one song for the mod, of course. Oh, I see. So it's pretty new then. Still. Okay, let's see if this is going to happen in 9 days. But first we gotta go with the Perry Bee because this thing, whew, it's going to fly. Okay, I think I have to switch. Okay, let me switch back to the H. Alright, so the H is going to take a while. But at least we can see the moon fly by. Shall we? Okay. We'll leave Kerbal behind. Right? And then there it is. We just head right there. Okay, have we entered moon orbit? Yes, we have. Okay. Let's actually toggle the collectors. Get some information. Okay, what do you got for me? This system, the monster has little to influence on the composition of solar wind particles being collected. Alright. Got some information on the collectors. Let's see now in low orbit. Right, we're getting close, boys. Okay, I feel like this is my last chance to collect it because does this count a low orbit? I don't think so. We have to get closer. We're going really fucking fast. We're going 700 meters per second here. Oh, tell me that it counts. Tell me that it counts, please. Okay. Some heavy silicate particles become embedded with the collector wafers. Their composition is consistent with that of Mooner regolith. Alright. Let's transfer this data. Nice. Right. Look, boys. We're on the moon. The dark side, at least. Where's Kerbal? There's Kerbal. Come on. So, let's get into the closest approach, which is all the way over here. Oh, we're gonna fly right above the Vanilla 5. Which of all the Sonic intros, Resta? Which does it sound like to? Man, we're flying right just above Vanilla 5. That's awesome. I wish this was like with full lighting. We're not going here like this black. Vanilla 5 is somewhere around here. It's what I'm heading to. Vanilla 5 was one of my first few moon missions, and it was over there. HIM speed. Yeah, it's going at 838 meters per second. That is freaking fast. He's actually going really fast for the type of rocket this is. Right, I'm about to pass above Vanilla 5. Really beautiful thing. I don't remember exactly who we took to Vanilla 5. But it was a nice mission. Hopefully today we can do Vanilla 7. Well, the H is about to leave. Look at the horizon, by the way. Right, in the meantime, let's also... Alright. Let's also listen to some Sonic music while you see this beautiful scenery. Alright, let's listen. Okay. RV. Okay, hold on. Oh, Green Hill song. Yeah, now I hear it. Resta. Come on, play. Yeah. Exactly. It's just like that. It's the exact same sound. And thank you, Jeff, for being proud of being Rev and S&RV. I feel like they were not so hard, actually. And I'm not trying to sound like a show, but I mean, after Matt, they felt so much easier and chill. We have weird space music here. Man, one day I should play Sonic the Hedgehog. There were a lot of games that I played with Sonic the Hedgehog. And you know why I like foxes? You should look at Tails. Tails made me like foxes. Now, somebody can take that out of fucking context and make it sound as horrible as possible, but no. Okay, I think we're on the brighter side now. It's still a Sonic cartoon. Which one? Sonic X, Sonic Underground, or the cartoon with like Eggman that goes like Pringles? That one? That's also a beautiful shot. Sheesh, I don't know. I'm thinking it's the Pringles one. I wanted to watch that one, but because I watched a lot of YouTube poops of that show alone. It was very cool. Man, this is a beautiful looking picture. This looks like a thumbnail for the S&RV archive. Alright. I think we're good to go now. This is going to take us 9 days, so we gotta go head back with the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Hold on. Saw the most. Is it the one that I'm talking about? Let me see. This is not an autoplay. Okay, look, an actual Kerbal is there. Okay. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my, it's that one! Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Man, this show, it is a Pringles one! Yeah, I see it. Oh, wait. Because on Google I have this. This is what I got on Google right now. You know, there's a show on Sonic that I really wanted to watch sometime. Right? It was a really good show. Yeah, like, I remembered... Well, is this real? Not sure if that is real. Well, I remember seeing stuff like this so much in YouTube poops, to the point I really was very curious for the original show. But there was a lot of garbage YouTube poops that I loved watching back in the day. Alrighto. S&RV and Rub are not that hard. Respect learns from my remix. Oh, that makes more sense. And then no phone alarm from is it from that show? Let's check. Oh my god! Yes it is! Yes it is! I remember this thing! Dude! So that's where it came from! I didn't know that! Like, I've seen this thing a lot of times, like for example here, right? Or let's say, is there anything I can recognize? Well, I think you're from Deltarune. Well, you were created by Toby Fox. And what the fuck is this? Fun is mandatory. Oh my god. We got some pictures of Papillo here. What the fuck is this? I mean, it's a Pokemon, yeah, but it was super buff. We got a lot of anime people here. Is this from Fallout? I believe this is from Fallout. Haven't played the game yet, but I've seen some references somewhere. Okay, this is a Stormtrooper, isn't it? Oh my god. New Vegas. Oh my. I wanted to play that game when my capture card worked. But it was very cheap, so I really understand why this sort of stuff happens. Yeah, Jeff? What do you see? You mean this? Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I know. Nonetheless. Okay, I gotta rescue my poor little astronaut. Has been here for 6 fucking days. Stranded. So let's actually get him out. Okay. How big is I will see as well. The beatings will cease once morale improves. Man, you know that Keiko can save you 50% or more in car insurance? I did not know that, Sappy. That is a very random comment, actually. Thanks for informing me. Well, it felt a little bit like, did you know that NordVPN can actually help you out with your internet browsing? Oh man, but no, I didn't know that, Zappy. Thank you. Okay, let's get our boy Lambis back. Lambis has been here alone for 9 days. I feel like this is an actual horror scene scenario. I know that many people have been in this situation where they are abandoned in, let's say, a ship or stranded in the ocean alone, and it fucking sucks. But before we get into that, this stream was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god. I don't know if one day I'll ever make a sponsor. I don't think so. I feel like I'm way too small to even be relevant to make a sponsor. And I don't know if you actually have sponsors in here on Twitch, like in this way. Like a music video about being stuck in space. Oh wait, do I know this? Ooh, this looks like something I could see. We continue on to let you guys know about the cool app called Honey. It's a millions of coupons. Use the link down below. Oh, video not available. Oh, I think this is not visible in Mexico. This is why you get Shark VPN. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, thank you, Resta. Thank you. Also, maybe I can find this. Well, this is a video though. Alabama Shakes. I think I know this man. Hold on. If not, at least I think I can play it on Spotify. Hold on. Alabama Shakes. Oh my god, I need to do the maneuver. What the hell? Oh no, not yet. We still have 8 minutes. I was like, the maneuver! It should be done here at the Apoapsis, but we still have 8 minutes to do that. Right, it doesn't let me as well. Damn. But this is from Alabama Shake's official channel. Well, shoot. Ooh, but we have the magic of daily motion. Right. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Man, I love how daily motion is like the not YouTube platform. Anti-copyright. Can I pop this out? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, awesome. Oh god, that's big. Oh, and also very wide. Let's put this in the corner while I do my maneuver. I think this is appropriate music that will probably get the VOD muted, but I should be fine nonetheless. Right? And let's fucking aim all retrograde. Are you ready, Lambis, from this psychological, borderline cruel experiment that you've been subjected to? Hope you are, because we're about to go back home, right here. All right. We should make it. Ignition. We have some links from Jeff, which is back in a second. Until we're done with that maneuver. Current altitude decreasing. And we're done. Maneuver completed. We'll be back on Kerbal in T minus 5 days, 5 hours, and 15 minutes. Well, it's looking pretty wild now. Booga booga, that's 3 minutes Luda. That actually sounds like a genuine cheer. Booga booga, there's 3 minutes Luda. I like it. So why we're spinning out of... Oh yeah, I deactivated the stabilization. Let's take a look at this. What is this, by the way? It's auto playing. Is this illegal? What is this? That's nothing. It's just another music video. Alright. I want you to look at your home right there. Look at that. There's a pale blue dot if I ever seen one, along with the moon. You're gonna go back there in a whole week. Alright? So you better get there. Meanwhile, I hope you are entertained by the video that has been provided by the Space Center. It's currently being broadcasted to you in the spacecraft in a few moments. Please stand by, Lambis, while we provide you with the video. You should be receiving it in a few moments. Over. We are now playing the such video on your display. Please watch. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, how did that happen? I hope he's okay. That looked like genuine pain though. Jesus. I would say, oh my god! You didn't even get to see that well. Hold on. Yeah. The car looks sweet, but I'm also concerned for the boy. That genuinely looked like him dying on the car. Jesus. Okay, that looked violent. Alright, let's, I guess, yeah, maybe the chat was actually better off there. Okay. It's an I don't know, I know he's acting, but he's a really good actor. He looked really... I don't think I can do that exact same thing. I don't think a lot of people couldn't. Right. That's nightmare fuel for me. Waking up and realizing we have thousands of life years, of course. Not only that, there's nothing you can do. You cannot even, like, look outside. It's kind of weird that all of this surrounding the spacecraft right now is nothing. Well, nothing in the practical sense. There's our Asian drivers there somewhere. I'm trying the hardest to avoid. Alright. Maybe it's for the best. Okay, 5 days for me to come back, and I believe Big H is taking 9 days. Let's see, Big H, how long is it going to take you to come back? Well, to actually, for your maneuver, actually. Pretty sure I haven't passed the maneuver, right? Oh, this one is coming in 2 days, so this one is coming in hotter. Right, so in 2 days, hopefully Purdy doesn't die, well, the Purdy B doesn't crash. Let's come over here. Okay, let's warp. Oh, wait, we have an alarm going on. The Purdy B, okay, we can cancel that. The Clitler is coming out in 8 days. Okay, let's come over here. Alright, we need our music, by the way, but we'll play it in a sec. Okay, it's very quiet. Give me my music, we're not literally on space here. There we go. That looks good. Nice. So, Purdy B is coming back down. We're getting close to the maneuver in 2 hours. Alright? This is going to be the most precise maneuver I'm ever going to make. Because this is a very big course change. From here to there. And I really want to nail it as best as I can. Alright? I mean, we're going to pay attention at Eve. See if I nail it properly. Alright? Because again, my target here is to maybe not work on Eve, because I'm pretty sure my antenna will break by then. Alright? But at least I want to reach around here. Oh, it's now moved. Okay, let's get over here. Alright, yeah, I am already off course by the forces of space. But again, I really want this maneuver to work. Alright? Even if I don't get to communicate with the probe, at least I want to see how it is to fall into Eve's atmosphere. So I'm gonna go ahead and aim and start the engines. In 3, 2, 1, ignition. That was sticky key sounding. We have started our ignition. I just realized that I have had my radio voice on for all this time, so it would have sounded pretty weird with the memes that we just watched. Okay. This is going to be a very slow burn, apparently, as you guys are already observing. But again, it's 2,000 meters per second, by the way. So that's a lot. That's a lot of speed we need to catch here. But again, I really want to get to this planet. As long as we can do that. Okay, we're going 1/4 of the way. We're just accelerating away from curving. Look at it go. It's experiencing a few G's actually, not many. Let's not move this thing too much. That looks good to me. Alright. Okay, 1500 meters per second left. I think we have to stage, which is fine. Because I want the probe to be as small as possible. That's better. Look how far H is going to make it. H is going to burn in another planet's atmosphere. Ain't that cool, boys? Look at it go. Alright. Camera feed, nothing interesting. Alright, 800 meters per second. I don't see any changes around here. I feel like this is going to be done pretty much at the end. Okay, the orbit is aligning itself. We're about to run out of the first fuel part. Right, fuel's done for. Separation. And ignition with the spark engine. Okay, we're approaching the encounter now. We're really getting there. It's nice and smoothly, nice and smoothly. Nice and smooth. There it is. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Get close to Eve. That's a little too much. Oh, I don't have the RCS anymore. They weren't in the other part of the rocket. That's fine. I can just simply a small little tap. It's still a little too close. That's still too far away, I mean. It's not close enough. I want you to burn. Just a little tap. That's not a little tap. Just a little bit. Just like kiss the atmosphere. So you burn. Oh man. I think I might want to do something different here. Again, that's too little. I mean, this is okay. But this wouldn't look as cinematic as I would like to. Maybe what I need to do is... Okay, I have an idea. Gonna make it go all the way over there. And pause it just at the right moment. Let's see if my timing is right. Should be somewhere around here. Yes, I think. Alright, that's as good as it can possibly get. Alright, yeah, that's as good as it gets. Okay, perfect. So when are we arriving here? In 134 days? And we did it, boys. We fucking did it. We're going to another planet. Alright, how long until we get out of Kerbin? Let's see. Whoa. Alright, this is going to take us in an hour. We're leaving in an hour. I mean, to be fair, we're going at 3,000 meters per second, so that's very fucking fast. Alright, and we have this piece of debris, by the way, that is not going to orbit the sun forever. So there's that. In case you're curious. I mean, we can still do a couple course corrections. We have enough fuel even to make a couple corrections. We have 765 meters per second. That's great. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out of here. Okay, I just want to get into interplanetary space. In just a moment. In how long? In just a minute. All right, let's make this less of a wait. Right? But we made it, boys. We're about to orbit the sun. All right. Entering interplanetary space in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we did it. All right, we started orbiting the sun now. Look at that. All right, so we have I think those are a couple planets, but Kerbin and the moon are right behind us now. Okay, you have entered orbit of the sun, and we're also going to get some data from the sun. All right, so let's collect some sort of particles. Let's measure the pressure here, and also I want to measure the temperature, which again shouldn't read fucking anything. So measuring the temperature in space appears to be quite impossible, of course, because there's no actual temperature in space. But I shouldn't. Hold on. All right. Okay, the instrument reached 0 because we're in a vacuum, dummy. All right. Let us recover this energy. Good. Alright, free from any outside influences. A very thorough analysis of the isotropic rotations of nitrogen, oxygen, and novel gases present in the solar winds can be conducted. Nice. Let's transmit this data. So particle will be rendered more inoperable. Ah, fuck. Fine. Maybe that was a mistake. Fuck, it was a mistake. No, I should have taken it at Eve. But you know, maybe I will send a couple more things to Eve. Well, I already wasted my experiment here. Whatever. Okay, what about over here? Okay, the vacuum temperature measurements. We got some science out of that. Very good. Alright, I think that's all the science I can make here. Alright, H. It's been great. The solar particle collector has now been completely rendered inoperable. That's fine. You've been a good probe. Hopefully we can communicate with each other throughout space. But for now, I'll see you next time, and it's time for you to go on hibernation. Now it's hibernating, and it's going to remain like that, and it's going to go through space for quite a while. We'll see you in another year, H. And when you reach Eve, we're going to watch how you burn into the atmosphere. Have a great trip, and goodbye. Well, that was enough drama. Alright, so H will head into that space in a long time. Alright, it's going to actually traverse a good chunk of this. Alright, so let's give it an alarm for its change of sphere of influence. In 132 days and 5 hours, we're going to see H burn into reach Eve and see how it does. It's going to go out there pretty fast too. Okay, now the next pending business that I have here is with the Peribee, which should be... There it is. Okay, the Peribee is not dead. Good. Alright. Now I just want to see how the Peribee comes back to Earth, you know? Right now that he was really far out into space. Hey Lambis, hope you're ready. Okay. So, today Lambis, we're going to send you back to home. Okay, and you gotta go all the way over to here. Okay. We're about to witness this landing. Okay, let's warp 2 days into the future. The Clitler K is still going to be fine. Alright, that is a beautiful picture right there. Maybe you should want to have a better look at this spacecraft here. Look at that. Hold on, look at that. That is pretty. That is indeed pretty. Okay, very cool. Very good. What a planet full of life this is. Okay, I think we're going to land, yes, with sunlight. Perfect. We are 42 kilometers. Okay. I mean 42, yeah, kilometers actually. So let's get as close as possible to Kerbin. Okay. Yeah, we need to save our boy Lambis here. We just want you to aim retrograde, please, so we can separate. I really like this spacecraft, by the way, quite a lot, because the way it's going to decouple in a sec. I'm gonna show you. Okay, we're going to decouple right here. This feels like the right height. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh god, we made it too far. Okay. Decouple. That was a very dangerous decoupling, by the way. That thing could potentially come back and crash with us, by the way. I decoupled way too late. I was like right there at 150, but no. Oh god. Please don't burn. Oh, please don't come back crashing. Oh, I should rather say. Okay, we need to turn off the lights here, by the way. Lambis, shut the lights off, please. With burning into the atmosphere. Okay, that thing is still burning. Looks like it's not going to get any closer. Alright. Oh, nice. It's flying very far away. Is this going to be enough to slow me down? I hope. I really hope so. It seems to be slowing me down very well. Don't bounce back up from the atmosphere. Please don't bounce back up. Oh, are we going to bounce? No, we're bouncing up again. Ah, no. We didn't go low enough. Now we're bouncing up. I think. Are we? Yes, we are. That wasn't enough. I think we'll need a second of this. Yeah. We bounced right up from the atmosphere. It was not low enough, but at least we slowed down considerably. Well, the heat shield is fine. Thank God I equipped all the ablator there. Okay. But yeah, I know that we were going very fast, so that's why I didn't want to go too low. But my angle wasn't right, so I bounced right up from the atmosphere. So we have to do it on a second run. But at least I think I'm gonna fall down in the right place, at least with even more sunlight. So yeah, you'll have to orbit the moon in this little capsule, Lambis. I am so sorry, Lambis. You've been through a lot already. So much of this has been you like dying and suffering a lot through this. Okay, there we go. Another mod. Nice. How many OCs does he have, by the way? Okay. This should be more than enough. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're starting finally to fall back again into the atmosphere. Oh, it's going to be a ground landing. Okay, but this is it. This is definitely it. We're not coming back from this one. Yeah, we're not coming back from this one. Shut up, Lambis. You're going to be fine. Damn, that's a lot of OCs there. Lots of Furzonas. Alright, we lost communication. Everything going according to plan. I just want you to land down into the ground. And I hope the parachute opens as it should, and everything should be just fine. Just fine, right? Oh no, we cannot hear you. That's just you mumbling to yourself. But finally, we did it back. We made it. There we go. Alright, Lambis. We made it back down. Oh, we're going to land on the ground here. Not my favorite spot. We're landing on top of a mountain. Oh, beautiful! I may want to eject from this one. I actually may want to eject from this situation here. Okay, how we looking? This thing is not opening. The ground is very near. Ooh! Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down! Ooh! We still went very fast on that, by the way. Whew. Lambis, I'm so sorry. Again, I'd like to apologize for everything that is going on. You literally just you came back from 2 weeks in space, and you come back to this garbage. I'm so sorry, man. You really deserve a promotion. Dude, can we have a crew report from the Highlands? All right. Come out and smell the fresh air. How is it looking? Take up your helmet. There you go. Hey, look. You're in a nice, beautiful looking mountain. You seem to be very skinny, and probably the 0G made you, you know, a little weak, so you shouldn't even be walking. But hey, you're back. Okay, so what can you tell me? Nothing. Well, there doesn't seem to be much else, so get back into the spacecraft so we can rescue you. Alright. Let's just get the hell out of here. But yeah, we made it, Jeff. We freaking made it. We saved Lambus. Now, the Clitro G series shouldn't be taking too long. It should be heading right into Minmus right now, as we speak. Okay. Alright. So now my next probe that I want to make is going to be a scanner. Right? Okay. Now it's turn for your own probe, Jeff. Because we have collected enough science, I believe. No, I don't think we have enough, actually. Do we have enough? Oh, no, it's not enough. Yep. We still have to make your probe, Jeff. Jeff boy. Surface octopus on the moon. Long turbo reconnaissance survey on Minmus. No. Goodbye. So, we're about to build something for you. Hope you're ready. Okay. I'm feeling that this one should be called the Jeffy Scanner. I feel like that's an appropriate name. Alright, let's just wait for the VIB to load. There we go, nice. I'm thinking I'm gonna do Vanilla 7 in another stream. I think this is just okay for now. Alright, so the Protibone. Look at that. Okay, we're just gonna add some gadgets to it. Add this. Communication. Well, actually first, science. We need this. The altimeter. There you go. Altimeter equipped. Let's add some electrical stuff. Looking good. Alright, there we go. Looking good. Okay, we have our panels right there. We're gonna need some communication on the sides. I'm thinking of making this one something like this. Right, just a couple of antennas should be more than enough. We're going to extend like that. Yep, I like it. Let's add the fuel tank. Need a small one, thank you. There we go. Not two, just one. There. A spark engine would be also very nice of you. Let's reduce its weight. Nice. Okay. And I think we're gonna need to add some more science here. What else could I add to this particular pro? A telescope? Yeah. Oh, I seen the HD one. The HD one looks amazing, and I actually want to play that one. You know, I genuinely want to see what the HD can offer me, because it genuinely looks really cool. I'll be looking absolutely forward to play that one. That feels like a game, like the game, like remade. It feels like a game remake. All right, maybe I should give it a couple more batteries just in case. All right. No, it's not that sexual. I wouldn't say she looks that sexualized, honestly. I thought it was going to be way worse than it actually looks. Let's hide these batteries right over there. That looks good, nice and tight. I don't think we need a capacitor for. Well, we might as well add one. But where? Everything doesn't seem to be right. You know what? Let's add two capacitors. Innovation. Lighting like hand. Yeah, I see like there's something that they do. And also I love how Boyfriend dances along with it. It looks really cool, you know? Alright, this is a proof. Okay, and this is a scanner. We need this bad boy. Jeff is... Okay, Jeff... Scanner. Jeff scanner. Okay, MK1. There we go. That should do it. Let's go to tracker. Right, Jeff, since you're here, I'm gonna allow you to choose your color for your probe. Alright. So, which color would you like? You got white, right? Plain white. You also got this one. You got orange. You got golden, or you got bullet. Also flying kind of continue. Yeah, I saw that. Do you have to actually dodge that? Do you know? Do you know if you have to actually dodge it, or it's just purely part of it? Like it's not really necessary. Let's make this one. Let's go with silver. Nice. There you go. Look at that. I like it. Okay, let's add some engines here. I feel like that should be good for this stage. Okay, I'm thinking of adding a camera on top of this thing. Okay, let's see if I can actually nail it. There you go. That pro is looking very suggestive. Don't you think all rockets look a little bit phallic? Now that I think of it. It's a question that I didn't know I had now. You know what? Yeah, rockets are phallic. Screw it. I think I remembered my literature teacher actually mentioning something about the symbolism of stabbing. My Spanish literature teacher, I remember, said a lot that stabbing was actually a phallic action or something along those lines. Maybe I'm not remembering that so well, but I remember that she used to say a lot that that when there's stabbing, there's a sexual implication every time like a character gets stabbed in a book or something, because again you're like penetrating with a blade that it's kind of like a phallic symbol in a way. Especially we find aliens. We're literally painting our giant dicks on your planet. True. What if like aliens are like aware of genital shapes on outer space, and they just see like this, and they can see like something is not right. Like, man, that would be pretty funny to explain out in an interstellar context. I didn't think you'd say copy's hard. Copy's fucking hard. It is hard. What do you mean? It is hard. Let's go with this. No, that's too big. This one works? No, that's too small. What about this one? That one should do it, right? We'll have another. No. Wait. Well, you know what? I think this is more than enough. Now, I don't know how much this will make it into Minmus. 2,400. Well, to be fair, this is kind of short. Yeah, maybe I have to make this one taller, actually. Okay, let's make it a little bit taller. What do I got in here to make it tall? No, that's too chubby. Tall. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Alright, there we go. Look at your rocket, Jeff. I think this one looks pretty. Right, wait, is this an... Oh no, this is a freaking fuselage. Oh my god, I almost make your rocket not work there. I almost put a fuselage on top. Do you like it this way, or do you like it white? I like it white. I think white looks neat. Yeah, I like it too. Look at the bottom, by the way. I can also stylize this part. Oh, I cannot stylize this one. Oh, no, yes I can. I absolutely can. Hey, your rocket is looking pretty neat, in my opinion. Look at this. 2,000 meters per second, and on a vacuum. Wait, hold on, sea level. 3,000 meters per second. Yeah, this is more than enough to take us to Minmus. This is absolutely more than enough. You know what? Maybe we can actually land your probe in Minmus. It might actually be possible. Hold on. Ground. Let's just put some struts on it. See if it can potentially land. That's too big. There we go. Let's just some little legs like that. Maybe we will actually make it land on Minmus and get some science out of it. Alright, maybe it's actually worth it. Science. Let's put some barometers, because it has so much delta V. I might as well try to land this thing. So you're gonna have this first spacecraft that actually lands on Minmus. Ain't that exciting? Okay, we're gonna. I want some cameras too, by the way. But where? Where should I put cameras? I think there's no place to put cameras in here. Eh. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll eventually find out, Jeff. Boy. Can I retract? Oh wait, what is this? Suspension? Disabled. No, I want the suspension. Okay, start retracted. Okay, I think I should put a camera close to the engine so we know what we're doing here. There we go. Come on. Stay there. You know what? I think it's better if we use like one of this. Nope, that doesn't work. There we go. Okay, this one will do it. This one was definitely gonna do it. So on this camera, I'm gonna rotate it a little bit down. So it's looking down into the ground. There you go. Nice. Okay, what else can we put down? Some light, navigation light. Maybe at least a light. We don't have enough room for that. Okay, you know what also would be cool? To put another camera that can confirm to us that the probe has separated. Right around here. Oh, Ludabot, your questions are getting old. Thankfully, I'm gonna see if I can update all the Ludabot's questions by tomorrow. You know, I really want to update these questions because some of these are starting to get repeated. Oh, speaking in blips, like doing like beep boop beep. Is that what you mean? That would be cool. Alright. Look at your rocket! Fire. Alright. I guess that would be cool too. Okay, let's set another camera just right here. There you go. I feel that's the right height. Okay, and let's just adjust it to the ground. Okay. 4, please. There you go. There's your rocket. The GFI scanner. Saved it. Let's pull it a little bit down because it's not that tall. That's a little too low. Just a little bit more. Is that enough? Yep. All right, we're ready. We're ready for liftoff, Jeff. Yes, override it. Bam. Okay, this should definitely take us to Minmus. If it doesn't, I'm going to be pretty sad. But this should definitely take us to Minmus. Okay. Well, everyone is ready. We are setting everything up. All procedures are concluded. Most of the spacecraft has been already done. We are all ready to start with our procedure into the GFI scanner, which is going to scan the surface of Minmus and help us a lot to understand how the moon works. Alright, everything is getting ready over here. We got everything done. Systems activated. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff! We have liftoff! Launchpad is clear. Already going at 50 meters per second. The Jeff scanner is approaching a kilometer of altitude. Status seems nominal, everything is going well. Main engines are started and everything is just going just as planned. Mission control reports all nominal. We're about to reach maximum dynamic pressure in a few moments. Six kilometers up. We're looking good. Currently the rocket is now being illuminated by the sun as we all know that the Earth is actually round. Still going strong at 10 kilometers up. Executing roll program. And starting inclination. We're starting our trajectory to 90 degrees. Currently our max altitude is about to be 40 kilometers. So we're now doing the inclination maneuver to put us in the right path. The rocket is doing well at this point. We're reaching our target altitude and our target numbers. Everything is absolutely nominal. We'd like to mention that it has been the smoothest launch we had in quite a while. First stage decoupling on my mark. Mark. And separation. Separation successful. Stage 2 ignition. Ignition successful. We seem to be doing well currently at this time at the moment. We'll separate the fairings in a few moments as well. Currently traveling at 1200 meters per second and reaching a max altitude of 80 kilometers. We'll shut the engines off and separate the fairings. Everything seems to be looking well in our angles. Looking good, Jeff. Jeff is going absolutely fine. We're about to reach 80 kilometers on our apoapsis. Engine shut down. And we're about to deploy the fairings in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fairings deployed. Smooth as butter, everybody. We're now just going to wait just a few seconds to restart the engines. And ignition. Current looking good, ready for the probe right here. The debris that we left behind is we have reports that it's already falling down according to the observation center in Kerbal. We're doing some maneuvering in order to achieve our orbit. We are go for orbit, over. Now we have finally reached over 2000 meters per second. We are about to close our orbit. On my mark. Mark. Alright, we have a very smooth ride. Very well. Congratulations, Jeff. You've made it into orbit. Oh man, this was the smoothest. Literally the smoothest launch I've had of a probe in ages. Wow. Congrats, Jeff. You did really well. Alright. You didn't explode unlike Littler and an H. Man, we still have to see about Resta, his probe. Let's see. Okay, it was a very smooth ride indeed. The Purdy V debris is still fucking orbiting here. It should burn, shouldn't it? Well, it didn't, I guess. Alright, let's take you to Minmus now. Okay, so I'm gonna set this as a target too. Your burn should be somewhere around here. There we go. Descending, no, it's the descending node. I need the ascending node. Well, no, I think I can also work this out with the descending node. Let me see. Okay, right here. And there you go. Okay, nice. 07, rest ready for launch. 07. Maybe we should call it like. I mean, the Resta one already sounds like a rocket. The Resta one. I like that name. Okay, that should be good. Gonna lose in a good position. Alright, just 218 meters per second. Not too bad. We have still 2000 delta V after that burn. That's perfectly acceptable. Alright, here we go. Alright, Jeff, you're about to do some interesting maneuvering in here. I didn't add freaking RCS thrusters, but it doesn't seem like it's working. Oh, it's a guy. So oh, I see it now. I thought it was like the code, but yeah, it's it's the guys alerting. I can actually imagine it like that. Hold on. Resta, ready for launch. Kind of sounds like that. We did that in Elite Dangerous. Oh. Oh man, that sounds like a really sweet thing. I feel like I've missed out a lot I say missed in the past, because I think I can still do it now. But I really didn't get enough online play experience. I still need to get that to work on. Fortunately, I can stream a lot of that nowadays. You know, I play with people. Okay, this... okay, let's get into there. That should take us maybe somewhere around here, I would say. Okay, let's add a maneuver in a minute. I feel like that's way too far, but let's see. Oh wait, no, don't go to the freaking stratosphere. Okay. No, 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 no. Mouse, please, chill. Come on! Okay. It's way too low. Well, let I'm entering the moon. The moon is interfering currently with my plans. Oh, but if I do it here, I enter Minmus, no problem. In 5 days, they're gonna arrive at the same time as Clitler. Okay, actually, you can play offline too, but the Galaxy is like my online playing. Whoa! So it like updates? If a bunch of players go to war in a system, the name of the faction, they may change who owns the star. Oh! Oh, so you can totally avoid people then. You can totally avoid people still, but they're gonna be like updates. And it's all affected by players, which again, it's awesome. Damn. I mean, they're not players. At least, it's always going to be different when there's like people than NPCs. Also, thank you, Jeff. Thank you for feeling blessed during the stream. Because this seems like this is going to be the best actual launch in history. I think you're generally going to make it a min-miss. Jeff, if you could name like this project, how would you name it? Would you name it, like for example, the missions to the moon are named Vanilla. We have Vanilla 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And how would you name this one? Something like, I don't know. Well, you got any ideas? I'm open to them because I feel like this should be an actual mission that we made. An official one. Alright. How? Jeff? Okay, you can plot your route avoid anarchy systems. Anarchy systems are lawless and they are the most likely place to get jacked. Ah, true, true. I don't have an idea. I don't have any idea either. Maybe we should just extend it to the vanillas. Not sure. Alright. Also, anarchy sounds a little bit to me like anarchy servers, in a way. Not sure if I'm in the right track by assuming that. The galaxy is so massive that in it that only 0.06 has been explored by players. Jesus Christ. Damn, not even 1%. Not even 0.5%. That makes me wonder if it's all auto-generated. Or procedurally generated, I mean. But I guess it is up to scale then. Because with players playing for years, and it's still not even 0.5% of the galaxy, it really shows the scale of the cosmos. Jesus. A lot of it, but the scale is accurate. Man, that tells a lot. There could genuinely be intelligent life on the other side of the galaxy, and we would never know it apparently. The stuff around Sol is accurate. Oh. Hold on, the maneuver is about to start. Okay. You know what, Jeff? Now that you say beyond. Also, yeah, what would be beyond the galaxy? I wonder. Whoa. Engines on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're heading to Minmus. Maybe beyond is actually a good name to call the missions here, Jeff. This would be Beyond 1 or Beyond 2. I like that name, Beyond. Beyond 1, Beyond 2. You can go to Alpha Centauri since takes place on civilized creatures colonized too. Yeah, true. So there's actual civilization. How does Earth look like? I wonder. Do you even like start on Earth or do you start just somewhere else? I do wonder. I feel like those are the questions that will be answered as when I play the game. Okay. Am I doing this right? Permit locked? What does that mean? Okay. And still not reach Minmus. Okay, there we go. Minmus encounter. Alright. We need to do some adjustments here in Minmus. Okay, if I... Yeah, there we go. Look at that! We're actually getting a ready street encounter here. Well, except for that. I screwed up. Hold on. I'm gonna crash now. Okay. Oh, it's lower based. You need to be favorable federation to be allowed to enter the solar system. Man! So Earth is very much locked down. Seven space race basically is their own soul. Oh. Trying the tricky mod and your computer did save you. Damn. I guess I really got spared then, Jeff. Man, so there's actual lore into this. I'm not actually surprised actually that we are protecting Earth that much. Oh, I just went prograde again. I'm supposed to go retrograde. I can get there. Federation loves me. I'm like high ranking admiral. Then nice. Man. Okay, this is a little too high though. Hold on. I just want to get close to Minmus without dying. Like 4 kilometers would be awesome. But I don't think I have the reflexes to make it right. Don't we have a... I think if I tap block Mayus, that actually might help me. Let me see. And how does it look like? Or should I maybe see by myself sometime in the future? In the probably long-term future. I don't know when I will ever get the equipment to run that. Who knows? The future is always uncertain. Okay, come on. Please tell me, does this change the controls? Advanced orbital info. That's too much. Too much. Look like? Well, I don't know actually. Man, you don't know? This on actual planets before that you can only land on moons or planets with no atmosphere. Oh. So it was very limited apparently. And just landing. Not really like coming out and interacting with it. Okay, I feel like that's as good as it's going to get. Fortunately, I can make some course corrections later. I feel like I could just come over to here. 35 kilometers. Then down and then start spiraling down. Yeah, this is a good place. In 5 days. In 3 days. Alright, the Beyond missions. Look at that. Alright, we did it. Jeff, we're heading to space. Your probe is going to Minmus. Quite potentially one of the best ones. The best I've launched. Look at that view, by the way. Oh, is that the moon? Oh, we have some nice view of the moon there. And of the sun as well. But more importantly, that's a beautiful shot of Kerbal. Okay, what moments do you play? Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Oh my God! You can find the Voyager. Oh fuck. Yeah, you can find it. Oh my God. I wonder if there's a Saturn V stage that was like left orbiting the sun. That sounds kind of hard because you have to enter the solar system. But man. But where is the Voyager? Is it still like traveling or did they actually land it or something? You have to travel far through because it's almost at the end of the star system by the time you're playing. Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's I would be absolutely sure that by then it has traveled like way more. Alright, nice. Okay, so I guess we can at least watch Clitler getting to Minmus. Right, so let's actually take a look at that. Alright, before I end with the Kerbal Space Program section of today. So with Glittler K2. Right, there are a group of convoys that get launched deep into uncivilized space. They travel for literal months in real life. Jesus Christ! Man, the galaxy is huge then. Maybe we will never ever need to explore beyond the galaxy if it's that big. Considering how much space there is between, like, everything else, maybe we don't actually need to travel beyond the galaxy. Like, a lot of people are talking about, like, the human limits and how we probably cannot make it beyond another galaxy. And people are, like, bummed out by that, but I mean, not that it really matters. None are going to live to see it, but man. Once you go into this space, you need to be prepared because you literally won't find refueling stations to repair nothing. You're on your own. When we repair fuel drones with them to help each other. So it's like a whole party. It makes me think like this bikers convoy that just go out in the open and stay close to each other. It literally makes me think of that when you put it this way. Man. Wow. That's amazing. That sounds like an actual journey. But keep their paths charted on the website. Just imagine, like, your path throughout the galaxy is just on the web. And you're literally going months. Months and months and months and months and months. And I imagine that, I figured that they have an actual destination point, don't they? So yes, I'm here. I'm looking at it. The versus tricky song is intense. I might want to see that after the stream. Yeah, let's take a look at it. The 5 minutes of the game is insane. You know, something that I've seen between games is like the more effort on attention to detail, accuracy, and all of that, the more they are going to truly be loyal to the game and do stuff like that. How many highlights along the way? Oh, nice. I'm curious now. I do wonder, like, I'm trying to grasp the concept of like traveling that much for months and what it is like. It's just like a journey with your buddies. You can fly to see the black hole. Oh, you can go to Sagittarius. Hey! I wonder how long it takes you to go there. I would like to see how Sagittarius A looks in that video game. Long. Really? Tricky is true pain because Lord just can't even beat it. I hadn't even seen the game. My computer was like, alright boy, you get to save. You get to escape this one. Alright, what in Minmus? Glittler made it to Minmus in 2 weeks. Well, he made it. Alright, so let's get some data. Frozen ice cream doesn't emit a magnetic field, dummy. Well, I guess there's no fucking magnetic field then. Right, that data was very light. Right. Flying into the center of Sagittarius. Oh my god, I need to see that. Let me just log the right plasma waves here. Mimus is alternatively protected from and blasted by solar winds as it moves in and out of current magnetotail during its orbit. Interesting. Still got plenty of power. Maybe I like to observe the mystery goo high over Minmus. The goo feels at home. That's 10 science. Yeah, transmit it. We're getting some science out of this. Do we have a visual on the cameras? Oh yes, we do. It's right there. It's barely visible. Not sure if you guys can see it, but there it is. There's Minmus. It's on the cameras. Nice. This actually would look like a cool developed picture. I'm gonna take also a little bit of this. And this. I think that's all we need currently. Alright, let's get closer. And actually start an orbit around Minmus. Alright, we're going to go really down here. We're going to go to 5 kilometers down here. Look at it. Look at it. Whew. We're almost like touching the mountains here. Okay, so I need to really start thinking going to retrograde because we're actually running a little bit low on time here. The mountains are so high, I feel like they're actually going to like... How high are we according to the ground? Okay, that's a kilometer or less. With these mountains, however, they're actually super low. Here we go. We're flying lower than a commercial plane right now. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Stay in orbit. Okay, we still have this huge part of the Glittler to spare, really. I think we might actually be able to get... We should have get a probe that could come back, potentially. Alright, that's very low now. I feel like that can actually kill us. Can it? Jesus, that is cutting it very close. That's playing real dangerous there, but I'm gonna keep it. Alright. Come on. Oh, over here. Come on, come on, come on. This way and this way. That should do it, I think. But I don't want you to like fall in in this ridiculous thing. There we go. 13,000. 4 kilometers. 1 kilometer. That's too little. That's way too fucking little. Alright, there you go. 3,000 and 3,000. And I believe that we can survive the whole trip here. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. No, we're going to crash horribly on the surface if we keep it this way. Okay, let's go prograde. If otherwise I'm gonna crash. Hello, do you remember the high song in Week from... I think so. I think I do, actually. Also, no, I haven't heard audio from Mars. So they released it now? Let's hear it. I also want to watch that one from Sagittarius A. But hold on. Oh, you got a remix. Alright, nice. I guess we got a lot of stuff to watch between right now and Mario. Just go, 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 go. Okay, that should be enough. I'm gonna go progress a little bit. That should keep me safe. And my periapsis here is 3,000 though. That's the thing, I don't want to die that quickly. 500 meters of periapsis. Yeah, sure. Sure, brother. I didn't want to leave anyway. Okay, 200. Alright. I want to make the perfect edgy orbit here. 3,000. That's still too low for this mountain. Still pretty low. No, but that doesn't seem to fix it quite right. Maybe I genuinely need to put this some other way, just like that. Because I feel I can actually avoid every hazard in this orbit. Look at how close it is. Do you think this is worth it? I feel like I might actually die if I do something like this. I think I might actually destroy the probe. Nonetheless, look how low I am. I'm 3 kilometers up. 3 Burj Khalifas could actually reach me. Well, 4 actually. 4 Burj Khalifas. Do it for the lols. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll check out the links in a sec. But first, I just want to take the measurements before the freaking probe explodes. I'm gonna log some data. Okay, we still have no data on magnetic fields. Radio plasma waves. Missions detected about Mimostring appear to originate from a pulse flight over the moon's surface. Okay. I'll keep sharing that information. I think you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop this fuel tank and I'm gonna go with the other one. Right, that should be golden for everybody. Okay, Mr. Goo, what do you got? Okay. Good. Right, and you, barometer, do you detect any atmosphere? Nope. Read 0 because we're in a vacuum. What about you? You got Temperature data. Alright, nice. We actually have some temperature here in this. Okay. Okay, we're about to do our maneuver. Here we go. Hopefully this works. Okay, come on. Is that it? Guys, I think we did it. I made the edgiest orbit around Minmus. You know what? I'm dropping this fuel tank. See if it crashes eventually. Alright, so there we go. Say goodbye to that fuel tank. Alright, and I'd release the probe. Now, if I can save the probe now, and this fuel tank will be absolute evidence. But I think I just ruined it because I feel like this fuel tank is now about to genuinely crash because of the impulse it gave during separation. So, one of those two is going to crash. Like, absolutely. It is guaranteed. Or one of these is going to survive. Oh no, it's actually, I sent it higher. Never mind. Okay, so that fuel tank is going to be orbiting. Actually. Alright, I need you to turn around. And let's see if we can actually complete a full orbit, alright? I genuinely want to see if at least this probe can complete a full orbit around Minmus. This low. Because we're less than 2 kilometers right now from the surface. Literally, if we make a base over there, this thing would be flying. Just slightly higher. Well, let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. No fucking way. No! No! We went too low, boys. We were too ambitious. We lost communication with the probe. We believe that it crashed on the side of a mountain on Minmus, which is to be expected considering what we did right there. Apparently some of the debris survived. It's currently ricocheting, but at least we have some good reports of it. Ah, shit. Hold on, I want to switch to the debris. As you can see, there's debris flying around. Ah, there's no nearby objects. Come on, these are nearby objects. There's 2 pieces of debris that survived, and this one is going to, like, it bounced off quite a while. This is the Martian thought, so we should be fine. So the Martians, yeah, the people making this probe will be like, it should be fine. Well, you know what? Let's. Oh wait! Oh my God! Is the H about to lose communication too? These red lines imply bad communication. The big H is about to lose contact with Kerbal. It already is doing pretty badly on that department. Damn it. Okay, let's see the tracking station. Maybe I can look at the debris. Alright. But let's take a look at the links that I got sent. Alright, first of all, we have this one from Resta, who is essentially landing on Mars. Yours is about to reach Minmus 2. Oh, this looks cool. Well, I could make this a little bit bigger. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Let me see first if I can switch and pause, because this music is going to be in the background. Okay, but yours, Jeff, is about to arrive. Not to worry. Okay, come on, wait a second. Let me see where the debris fell, because we're still tracking 1 piece of debris, at least. Alright, so if we have that piece of debris... Oh my God, it's the one that is flying! Okay, before we watch that, we need to... So, Resta, you're telling me that even with hyperdrive... Well, no, I would say that with hyperdrive this takes less. Like, I don't think you'll be traveling months with hyperdrive, right? Or is that Sagittarius? Oh my God, it is Sagittarius. That there, ladies and gentlemen, that's a black hole. Oh, I see, I see. Also, what happened to this? Hold on, I made it super small. I don't see it anymore. What happened? Hold on, I think I moved the window somewhere, but I don't see where. Ah, this mouse. I think I moved it somewhere and I cannot spot it anymore. Hold on. Oh, I see where it is now. Okay, gotcha. So there's different sizes and powers, so you have to figure out how much you can jump and fuel takes to jump you. Oh, so there's a whole strategy around it, and being really careful with your resources. Can I crash into it? Surely, surely, buddy. For this experiment, I need to build up some speed. Ooh. I've seen some animations on how you jump into black holes, and it's amazing. It's a bit of like White Star, 99 years away from Sagittarius A. I do wonder how would it feel to be in one of these planets. I'm pretty sure time and space, even though it's far away from the black hole, I still feel like it's maybe different. Oh, it's scary fuel scoop. Maybe just figured out where there's radiation stars and you can refuel by flying near them. Yes, you can get stuck if you don't plot your route correctly. So you're literally stranded in space. Like you get, there's nothing you can do. I would imagine. Hold on, I think this guy wants to show the whole process. Let's just fast forward a little bit. Acceleration starting 49 due to the gravity of the supermassive black hole. Something that had this happen to me. Man, what do you even do at this point? How do you made it? 500 light seconds or light. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's entering. It's getting in. Starting to distort space and time. Space time. The fuel rats. Oh my. So they rescued you? There it is, Sagittarius A. My speed had reduced to 18.8.c. Crashed. Damn. I guess that's just like the equivalent of being spaghettified. In a way. But it is an actual black hole, at least yeah, on the view part. It's the lensing of the black hole. I mean, the lensing is amazing, and for some reason it feels accurate, even though we have already some simulations about it. Damn. We find it and drones and get you going. That doing whatever rat flu, there's unspoken rule in the game. No one screws with fuel rats. Oh. So you see a fuel rat, you just let them do their thing. For some reason this is more beautiful than Cyberpunk. It does look more beautiful actually. Yeah, let's take a look at your link as well, Jeff. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Also, we need the audio from Mars as well. Okay, what does this say? Oh, it's a remix. Oh, it is nice. Alright, let's take a look. Pretty funky. Alright. Let's hear the sounds from Mars because it's 20 seconds long. Ah. 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 Ah, Mars does sure sound funky there. Never gonna run around and desert you. This is something I love actually. Good Rickrolls that I don't expect. Like, ooh, sounds from Mars, right? Never gonna give you up. God damn it. All right. Okay, you got me. You got me fair and square. All right, man. Let's just have this on the background while my piece of space junk crashes, shall we? You couldn't resist. You know what? I don't blame you. I actually don't blame you. Alright. Oh, it's the mystery goo! Look, guys, the mystery goo survived! Well, so it was a pre-made Mars Rickroll. It was pretty clever, actually. Oh, this is a nice remix. Watch this, Jeff. We're going to watch the Glittler remains crash onto Minmus. They're actually going quite slow. It's so peaceful, actually. It's so uncanny. This thing ricocheted off the spacecraft and it's actually like flying very nicely above the planet. Well, the moon, I mean. I cannot move it. I wish I could move it at least, but I cannot. Look at it go. Can you imagine like people trying to find some nice Kerbal Space Program stream and they just find this, an empty can of mystery goo just fucking flying on top of Minmus with no apparent explanation? Like, it's being pretty stable. It's a very stable flight. It's really flying, guys. Jettison. That's a jettison button. Interesting. I think we're about to head into our crash course right here. I decided to become it was a great choice. I think it was. I'm excited to see how girlfriend and boyfriend, how Cammy would look, how you would look. I feel like it's going to be hard work though. Hard work. It feels like the mystery goo is like a speaker and it's just playing this music. It's playing the music and it's about to fucking fall and explode. We're blasting these beats here. I easily but most of 480 of any game on 2 throttles and just joysticks and head tracker. Man! You're equipped for the occasion there. That space turtle. That would look amazing. I wish I had some better controls for this thing as well, you know? I wonder how your setup looks like, Resta, like with all your good stuff in order to play this space game. I feel like getting stranded in that space, it's kind of like, you know, like getting stranded on the freeway. Here it comes, here it comes! And that was the end of the mystery goo. At 4:10 seconds, mystery goo continued colliding to the surface. In 4 minutes, it flew for 4 fucking minutes, and it flew almost as high as 5 kilometers. Wow, and it covered 23 kilometers. That's amazing. 23 freaking kilometers of this thing flying. Wow. Alright, which was the best? I have 3 monitors, so I just run my head any monitor and it moves within the cockpit. Man, that's awesome! Except VR. I feel like VR could be a little bit disorienting, but I really don't know what I'm saying there. I have no ground or say in that department since I never played actual VR. Hey, look at Kerbin. I think you can see it right there from the surface. This actually looks kind of peaceful. But there's Kerbin right there along with the moon, I think. Oh boy. Now it's your turn, Jeff. It's time to go with your video game. I gotta buy what's called ED Tracker. Made by ED Plays for ED Play. Yo, so was it a community project or was it an actual actually developed by whoa. I have no sound. Okay, that's okay. I'll come fix that. I think I just muted the music. I'm pretty sure I didn't mute the master. Oh, look at that. You are a day away from entering into Minmus orbit. Right, here we go. You're not going to collide. Unlike the Glittler, you're not going to collide. Fortunately. Just some dude in England that started making them. Man, oh, that's cool. That guy must have made a fortune because of that. It's really good business. It's similar to this game that I saw a guy make some controllers for KSP, like for staging and all of that. But I think they're not selling them as far as my knowledge goes. Oh, there's Minmis. That looks beautiful. Yeah, there are really a bunch of fan bases that would really do a lot for their game. I am surprised because that's something that I never ever heard about that. Although we might actually want to use it. After all, it's your pro, Jeff. So let's give it a shot. Okay, we need some background music anyway, so let's play that. All right. Hopefully you don't crash, Jeff, because I just realized that you need to be in a polar orbit and you're not in a polar orbit. You're just not in a polar orbit, so I have to figure that out. Here we go. Let's get closer to Midmus, shall we? Edging closer, edging closer. I mean, it's an easy fix. It's not that difficult, it's just very fuel inefficient. I think I might be able to fix it, let's say here, in 30... No maneuvering? Why? Why? I have no connection? Come on. Jeff! Jeff! We have no control over this. It's out of range. We lost communication. Not much news when the game gets out of because it does serious learning. Hold on. I need you guys to look away from us for a second. Hold on, hold on. Give me just 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Even docking station is a procedure. You need to maintain speed, not block an entrance, regress docking. Look at right pad. Like docking here in Kerbal Space Program is not easy, but it can be a meme sometimes. It's not that difficult either, to be fair. But I can imagine there like with other players, just with different parts, and if it's taken more seriously, it's oh boy. Hold on, hold on. Hold on a second, Jeff. Don't look. Everybody don't look. Look away, please. Look away. Just for a second here. Don't look over yet. Keep your eyes closed. Oh, will it be there? I don't think so. No, this is going to give me points. I will already mess up with my game as far as I know. Ignore agency mindset? What the hell does that mean? Whatever. Hold on. Hold on. No, these are Kerbals. Mission tools. Nope. Never mind. Neighbor, show the bar. Breaking ground. Maybe I think I know where this might be. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. Whoa. I just accidentally pressed my desktop. Minimize. Okay. I know where this is. I know what I have to do now. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's not there. Never mind. I've been here already. No, it's not that. Okay. No, it's Delta V. Wait, wait. I think I don't need that. I think. Hold on. Oh, we didn't need to do that. Open the dirty thing. Jeff, we saved it. We saved it. We did it, Jeff. We did it. It wasn't in this one, it was in the other one. There you go. Nice. Now you can look in here. There you go, Jeff. Now your probe is actually alive. We're just going to pretend that we extended antennas way before that, alright? We got it, Jeff. Your thing is safe. The music may go on as now. Alright. Here. I'm gonna play this one even. Oh my god, that's 1 hour version. Wait, no. That's the same but an hour long. Oh damn it, with this minimizing everything. Hold on. My mouse keeps just going down through this and I don't like it. Don't appreciate it. Okay. No, that's not what I want to play. Don't you have another remix, Jeff? If you're still in chat. Not a that it's also not a Rickroll. True. I have a couple in here. Deathmatch. Casanova full remix. Okay, there's another remix here. I'm gonna put it here. In your honor. For saving this probe. And there's Mimus right there. Alright, looking good. Alright. So now we have that. Let's just reach into over this part. Okay, looking good. We're about to enter here into the sphere of influence. And how long have you played this game, by the way, Reste? From what I can tell, it sounds like you've been playing this for quite a while. I would say, at least. Okay, we're right there. Good. And this is all the way over here. Okay, I think we have already enough. Let's see if we can actually do something. Oh, I was supposed to add a... I forgot. But yeah, I was supposed to do some maneuvering here. I was very into this game and its community in Twitch. Oh. And what changed, if you don't mind me asking? I think this is making escape. I need something that... no, both made me go. Okay, go up. Never mind. Okay, I think that's good. Polar orbit. There you go. Look at that. That's going to be a hard maneuver to kill. But I still have a lot of delta V, so that's fine. What's its best altitude? Doesn't say. Nice our coordinates. I don't think that we need that right now. No. Doesn't say. Okay. Nothing really. I still play where it's a big production, setting everything up. I gotta wire up my headset with a head tracker. I'm imagining how high tech your setup would look like when you really get to it. Okay, so let's actually get this thing working because I think that's everything equipped in this spacecraft. At least for the type of journey anyway. Yeah, I don't think we have any science pending, don't we? Everything else was on the Glittler and it crashed. Alright, we don't need anything else, so let's get closer. Okay, here we go to Minmus. I really like Minmus. It does have a nice little future feel to it. Okay, let's actually get to back to our music. Okay. Applied, close. Good. Alright, this is a very green planet. And with a small atmosphere it seems. But that seems to be more like the glow. I wonder, can you mod that game by the way? I don't think so if it's online. Very much online. But I wouldn't discard it completely. Okay, how is this altitude looking? Okay, let's wait for the time warp. Okay, never mind, stop scan. Suboptimal. Oh, there it is, there it is, here it is. Sky altitude. Ideal is is 70 kilometers. Alright, so yeah, this is suboptimal. Okay. Let's make our maneuver now. Okay. How much is that? 51,000. Get some more portal 1. Okay, there we go. Alright, nice. So you want me to be at 70,000 then? Let me see. Okay, 70 kilometers. Apparently is the ideal one. Okay, let's do 70 kilometers then. Okay. You can get lots of command stuff for your ship. Nice, totally change the look. Can even hang Christmas lights in your cockpit. That would look funny. But I imagine these are purely all cosmetic. But do you get them officially on the game, or do you have to get them third party? Right, 70 kilometers. Okay, this is apparently in the game. Oh, so they're official, and everybody else can see them. Nice. Do you have any? Let's warp in here. Ooh, not that way, not that way. Wait. Let's come over here. Still have so much fuel in this thing. We're gonna land this thing, so that's fine. Okay, how's the scanner looking? Ideal. There we go. Nice. So it does like this one. Python, more aerodynamic. Also, your ship, I imagine, looks like very smooth. Even though, you know, there's doesn't need to be, but I would imagine it's looking super slick, like a modern car. Find a pic. Alright. Let's see it. Okay, 45. That's 60, 70. 77.4, 7.2. What a perfectly circular orbit that is. Alright, we can actually start scanning now. Hopefully it doesn't take too much electricity though. Okay, that's taking some power there. It's ideal. Now, what I'm just worried about... Oh, this thing is gonna run out of power if I keep a look at it. Okay, there we go. It's finally scanning. It's going to analyze the data whenever it's done. Okay, this is without cosmetics. Okay, let me take a look at it. Let's see. Okay, so this is per se the... Whoa, I'm sorry for that white flash. This is per se the vanilla form, the vanilla version. Yeah, because it seems like I've seen this one quite a lot. Hold on, that's clipping a little bit with the transparency. Alright. Okay. So I got this one as the vanilla. Oh, it's kinda... Look, I can see like the cockpit here. Nice. It's so pretty. It reminds me a lot of the space engine, actually. It's giving me that vibe of space engine, you know? Okay, so I am not solving this situation here. This has to be scanning offline entirely. It's really eating the electricity out, so I guess we have to wait now. Let's get to the tracking station. Okay. Here it is with cosmetics. Let's see. Alright. Hey Jeff! We achieved the orbit, and now you're currently scanning the surface of Minmus. Right. Oh wait, your link is broken, Resta. Check it out. It says undefined. Alright. What's your probe, Jeff? Let me show you. And we got some music for inspiration. Alright. There you are. Okay, let's see. Let's actually give you a whole day to see. Let's make you go a full orbit. Alright, and let's see how much data you got from Minmus. Celestial body. Minmus, let's see. Okay, hold on. This is map type. Give me altimetry. Look how much you already scanned into orbits. Nice. Okay, so you give me some good information there, right? Let me show you how your spacecraft looks like. Okay, so and then let's also the ooh. Oh, this one looks dark mode. I like it. Helios fur. Nice. It does look much more dark mode. It is really sweet. Alright. Okay, thanks for sharing, Resta. That's my best ship. It looks small. I would even say tiny. Good old Helios Fury. Oh, I see Helios Fury. Hey, that's a cool name. Helios Fury. Look inside the cockpit. Okay, let me see again. Oh! Like, I have a better sense of scale now. Yeah, because it's actually decently big. Never mind. Because I can see, like, hold on. I can now generally see, like, this. And then the entirety of the thing. Oh, yeah, so you definitely have, like, you can definitely walk inside this thing. So that is the ship that can actually take you to places. It's big enough for cargo, agile enough for combat, and plenty of guns. It's just right. It's not too big. It's not a freaking monster like a cruise ship. It's not just a simple raft in space. It is the right size. I get what you say. Where's Minmus? Is it up? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let me see if we can. First of all, that looks fine. I don't think we have any good angles. Oh no, we do have an actual angle right there of Minmus. Alright, Jeff. Now, you landing on Minmus will probably take us another stream because this has to, like, you know, start scanning the surface on Minmus so we can get the science. But we did a lot of things. We got reputation, we got science points, and most importantly, we got a lot of money. Very well. Okay, let's go back to the Space Center. Oof. I think I'm actually done for the night. Well, I mean with Kerbal Space Program. I'm actually done with this. I might try a couple runs of Mario, or maybe I should go with another one. You know what? Yeah, let's actually do it. I don't have many Saturdays when I can actually extend my stream. So I might actually do some Mario. Because, you know, technically today's Mario Day. I'm doing Kerbal Space Program. Oh, 300 science. Nice. 600,000. Oh my god, we have so much money now. I think I can afford 2 of these tiers. Oh, no, I cannot. Because I have to unlock... I have to upgrade. I actually have to upgrade this thing. The research and development. Explore curving? Oh, sure, I can do that. Yeah, I can dock to things. No problem. Bring green stripe brick back with you. Where is he? Pure curving. Oh, I cannot accept it. What else do I have active? Have to save some people. Okay. Alright, so that should be everything for Kerbal Space Program. Now, I'm gonna take a break. This might be a considerably longer than 5-minute break. Probably it's gonna be like 7 minutes or something, right? So, I'm gonna take a small break right about now. I think I have a song that can actually last the entirety of my break, no problem. Okay, and it's pretty decent. Alright, so, that's everything from the S&RV. Thanks for watching. See you next time.